I cut you off. Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're talking about colorism. Something very dear to me. I don't know. We talked even with her yesterday. It's also very dear to her. So I guess you guys will enjoy this episode. I guess you will. We have no choice.
But to enjoy this episode.
This is what
we are bringing. So yeah. So first we'll start off by describing colorism. So colorism is, I think,
prejudice and favorism of lighter skin over darker skin. It is strictly that. I was when I was googling the meaning, I thought it was like something. Okay, Jesus. Okay. What? It's very windy.
Nature has decided otherwise, but we will carry on.
We're going to blow you guys away, I guess.
We are here to blow you guys away.
So, as I was googling the meaning, I thought meaning colorism can also be reversed, like dark skinned people being prejudiced against lighter skin, but it's strictly that prejudice against the dark skinned people. So what do you want to say?
No, for me I think it's the same thing, but it's sad that it's just perpetuated by Africans. Like it's just us within ourselves
hating ourselves.
Yeah, and picking what is better than the other.
Where do you think this thing came from? Colonization?
Of course, it's colonization.
Of course, like who else came here? There was that?
You when you're lighter skinned, you are in the house. You're closer to the
mass.
Yes,
but that's slavery.
Yes, when you are then when the darker you are, the farther away you walked from the house.
Me, I would have probably worked in the charcoal area.
Because as you can see, we are both like dark skinned girls. So it's been crazy. Like growing up, you remember like having any weird experiences?
Oh my god, I had so many. And while I was reading, I came across like a couple of questions. I think a teacher was asking the students, and ilikuwa I look darker today. I used to say that a lot. Like today I'm not feeling myself because I look darker. And even people would tell me like, hey, leo unakaa mweusi kushinda jana, like kwani umekaa kwa jua, like subtle things like that. They just enter into your system and you're like, yeah, I should not be too dark. I actually started doing Fair and Lovely. So I posted that on IG. I started doing Fair and Lovely because I actually believed my color was not beautiful. Like, and I actually had to like get over that thing of thinking that I'm beautiful. I just figured out how I'm going to live my life. So I took fun and jokes.
For me, I think one of the first like weird things I experienced. I used to be friends with this girl. We were like the same skin tone. Then there was like a lighter person in the group. So once I think they were going back and forth, and then the darker girl told the lighter girl, imagine vile ungekuwa unakaa ungekuwa mweusi.
I have heard that one.
Then I was like,
what do you mean?
That's problematic.
Yeah.
Because do you like mean like the gauging of like ugliness is like codependent on like your complexion? What does it really mean for you? Like, and I think for us it was, you do not know how black you are until you're around white people. And for me, I grew up in a house where my dad was white, my mom was black, and you can see I am black.
Blackie. The blackie.
So you like joining like lower primary, I moved to a new school, and first my name was weird because I don't have African names. And then now
Richter is not African, so it's
so then now Noel. It got to like a place where people would ask me like, why aren't you white?
Okay, I'm one of those people. Imagine I'm one of those people. Why do you have this name?
Like, why do you have this name?
It's ignorance.
And then you're black.
It's ignorance too.
It's ignorance. Then they'd ask me like, so do you have like a pointy sister who's like light to even things out?
Remember you saying that they're asking you, kwani your parents didn't add another baby?
They didn't add another baby. Like, they didn't want a pointy. and then I have like a slim nose, so I'd be told, like, people tell me that up to date, like, you have like kind of white people features if you're only lighter.
Well, now me I'm black and a big nose. Now me I'm just what? Continue.
What does it mean if I was only lighter? That thing, I have stopped being friends with the people who tell
Over
me
that.
Yeah, I'm like, if I was only lighter, what does that? Explain it to me like a 5-year-old. Because you see, that's the thing. Whenever you tell people like you've
Explain
said
to
something crappy,
Stupid, yeah.
please.
Explain
Now,
it to me.
your thought process, give it to me.
I want to ask you this because at home you and your sister are different. You are different skin tones. Mimi, it was my siblings, all of them, they're like light.
Yeah,
The last one
really
is light, and then the other one is chocolate. If you know that color, chocolate color. So, and me, I'm like on this extreme, and then my mom is also light. So even me, I go outside, they tell me these things, I come back in the house and I see my family, and I would just feel like really ugly. And it's, even my family members would say, hey, Irene, unajua ukiwa mdogo you were lighter, ama ulizaliwa ukakuwa mlight and then rangi ikaanza tu kushika.
Yes.
Rangi ikaanza tu kushika.
Everybody's told that.
What do you mean ati rangi ikaanza? Ukaanza tu kuchange.
I was really light skin like
Me
at
too.
birth, because
But
even
me
if you
at
see
birth.
like my daughter
Before I
is
saw the
like
sun.
super light skin. I was light skin till like maybe 6 years, and then color ikaanza kushika, as she has said.
Like for 2 months.
So now up to date, like at family gatherings, people will be like, hujawahi ona mtoto mrembo kwa hii family kama Noel akiwa mtoto.
Akiwa mtoto alikuwa mrembo, alikuwa mweupe na
mweupe, alikuwa anakaa nyanya, alikuwa mweupe, and I'm just like, so mnajaribu kusema beauty imepungua.
The people who are telling you that, even them they are black, you're like, you are just
they're darker than me.
Yeah, you're projecting your hate on me, but now you know you're a kid, you don't know, you're just like, yeah, I'm being told information that is real out here, that darker people are ugly.
Yeah, they tell you in so many ways. People tell darker skin in so many ways, like even dating, because I've grown up at the coast. So like dating at the coast, since I'm dark, you're always told, you're a slim dark girl, a white man will love you. Like hauna mzungu wewe. You have all prerequisites for a white man.
Are they saying that so that we go and dilute our darkness so that we get pointy babies? Or are they just telling us that this darkness of yours,
this beauty is appreciated elsewhere?
It's appreciated elsewhere. Yeah, go and give it to them.
Go and give it to them so that you dilute it and get pointy babies.
Pointy babies
and then finish this blackness.
Mix now you even like with a light person, you're like, well, now you mix, you will make a beautiful baby. So like, what do you mean by that?
And then there's the thing,
really
my
deep,
daughter is light, so now she has the features I had growing up. And we look at, Howie and I look so much alike. Yeah. But then whenever I walk around with her and then there's a lighter skinned friend, they do not look alike. They'll just be like, you can't be her mom. This one is her mom.
Because
and then whenever now Howie gets to call me mommy, and then the question comes, Baba yake ni Mwarabu? I'm like, no, he's a black Congolese man. Black, black.
This is us. Like we're already black people, and we come in so many different shades. Even me, I'll probably like, the person I made a baby with is not really light, but our child is light. So like we are just we just come in different
shades.
In different shades. But and I don't know why.
It's just not looks that is upsetting. It's been researched that darker skinned women earn like little than their lighter counterparts in the long run. It doesn't matter. And from adverts, I didn't grow up seeing dark-skinned women on TV.
Too. Even in Brits.
I just knew Naomi Campbell, and I knew she's light. She even has like greenish eyes, so she has the
Tyra,
things.
my baby.
I love Tyra. And I think Grace Jones, there were like very few dark-skinned women growing up, and even being dark was not cool like till 6 years ago.
Yeah, now it's
till
the people who are calling you blackie. You look like under the table. You look like under the bed.
Sasa uko like
now.
Hey, black melanin.
Black Mamba. They were calling me Black Mamba. Me, I was being called Black Mamba, Giraffe, Giraffe Center. You have all these names now because tall and dark is in fashion.
Now
Queen.
we're hot.
Every emoji is queen. Oh, why were they not calling us Ebony?
No, leave alone that. Me, I'm still not friends with people, like lighter people that I was with growing up. Especially the boys. They had the nastiest jokes growing up.
That's
like
sad, yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
the
I'm
boys,
just a child. And then the worst part for me,
But
I
even
think
them,
it's
they're
not
kids.
even the worst part,
Even
it's the
them, they're
best
kids.
part. My mom was one of those moms who embraced like your hair. So now there I am in primary school. I am skinny as hell. I am sporty. So I have
means looking like marasmus.
looking like, not even, I was not necessarily skinny, I was sporty. So I have like broad shoulders because I'm a swimmer.
Yeah,
And then my mom was also for embrace your hair. So your hair is out, and I have like a lot of hair under this. So there is my afro. I am dark skinned. My sister is curvy. She's lighter. You're like,
this is us.
this is us. This is messed up.
Do you think now that we've been talking about now the way the people are embracing blackness now and darkness and beauty now, I feel like I like it, I appreciate it, but I have this thought of like these people running the magazines are still like these white people or these people who still think black is not beautiful or black is, but you know, because of the marketing now, it's being pushed to us, but underwaters, I feel like there's still people who think I would want to do, like me. I'm okay with preference. Like I'm okay.
I'm okay with you liking what you like.
But there's a difference between preference and like just
Telling
hating
me.
Ile kunidharau, unanidharau because I'm
You've ever passed
Nataka
somewhere and then
chini
with
kama
your
dharau.
legs sitting, they're like, Mali Safi.
Me, they
Kienyeji
started calling
wewe.
me kienyeji. Oh, please don't call me kienyeji.
Do
I
not
don't know
call
what
me
that means.
kienyeji. If you see me on these streets and you want to call me
Mi najua tu
anything,
kuku kienyeji.
call me anything but a road runner. Because me, when you call me kienyeji, all I see is my grandmother's chickens scattering all over the place.
Oh my God.
Do not call me kienyeji. I will stand up
Yeah.
for myself.
She will stand up for herself and fight. But okay, final thoughts.
Final thoughts. I hope the world decides to do better, especially within
We are
ourselves.
trying, yeah?
Because we are less as it is. As in,
The black people.
Not that we are less, we are
The
we already disadvantaged. Yeah, like
Yeah.
we do not need that within ourselves.
Especially in the black community, that one is the one I don't even understand.
Stand.
Because even you see they always say ukikakwa jua utakwa black. So then even them, if they go to Sudan, they will
I
be
have
black.
like those
ama.
people who
I
would
don't
tell
know,
you,
but-
because we were swimmers, so like innocently I used to have like a white swimming teacher, and she would tell me, don't sit in the sun too long, you'll get dark. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm in Africa.
I've been told that by my family members, yeah.
I'm bound to
don't
be
sit in the
dark.
sun too much, you'll
get
become darker.
Yeah, or when even with Harry, when I take her out to the sun, because when we are playing outside, they're like, usimfanye hivyo, atakuwa mweusi. I
She
hope
wants just a vitamin D. It's just
she
vitamin
just
D.
wants
We're not
some
looking
vitamin
for
D.
blackness. We're just, I don't know.
and it doesn't
Doesn't bring any value to anyone, actually.
you can like what you like, you can pick what you want.
Yeah.
If you're not picking me, it's fine. I'm not here to be picked.
Yeah, but
But
na
do
madharau.
not be disrespectful to
Yeah,
darker
or hurt
skinned women.
people's-
And darker skinned women, whenever we stand up for ourselves, we'll always be told, you're aggressive.
You're aggressive.
Lighter skinned girls can just decide to be dumb and sit by and let the world pass. And then you just say something. It's smart. It's probably reasonable.
Yeah,
but you're
angry
aggressive.
black woman. Yeah,
you're
aggressive.
angry.
Yeah.
You're manly.
Yeah, you're
Wako sporty sana.
Jesus Christ. Me, my final words are this. Young kids, like whoever you're looking, ukijiangalia kwa kioo, just look at yourself. Me, I'm always like, they're pretty people and they're ugly people. You just look at yourself in the mirror. Appreciate what you have, because there's really nothing you can do about it. You were brought here like that. Yeah, me, I just want just appreciate yourself. Beautiful, ugly,
Love
black,
yourself.
white, whatever.
Sit in the sun if you want.
Enjoy the sun. This body is
Enjoy
going to the
the
parara by the
sun.
time you're 60 and
Date who you
going
want.
back
Let
to
them
soil.
not tell
Just-
you you're talking for a white man.
Yeah. Love you. Just love yourself the way you are.
Love you.
Good, bad, everything. Just love it.
Yeah. Anyway.
Bye. Next week.